sensación de
Hello.
vulnerabilización, monje. Y es esa idea que es nuestra de los seres humanos, decía este monje, decía, esa idea de vulnerabilidad es la que nos hace, sin quererlo, a lo mejor de forma subconsciente, de...
Today's a very special day because tomorrow they're going to come into castrate 10 cats. Of my 30 cats, I don't even have 30 anymore. I haven't counted them. So I have to make a list of what cats need to be castrated. I absolutely don't want to do this. I absolutely do not want to castrate my cats. However, if I don't, I can't feed them. And they'll have to leave because there'll be too many cats for me to feed. So it needs to be done. Also, cats are notorious hunters, and they tend to devastate any natural area they're in of lizards, birds, rodents. And the truth is, there's more cats in this area than rodents, lizards, and birds. So we don't need that devastation. Breaks my heart. But as a human being who has a certain consciousness and awareness of the environment and the situation in the environment, it is my obligation, my obligation to do what I believe is best, not just for the cats, but for all living entities around me. And that means cats need to be castrated. So I gotta choose the cats that will be castrated. 10. And my first instinct is to castrate the wildest cats, ones that are most savage. Why? Because they're the most likely to reproduce without me, having any say over it. I am definitely not castrating Perro, and I am not castrating Amlita. Malay, I'm debating if I want to do it. When cats go through castration, they go through a change in personality, and I really like Malay's personality. He's a cool cat. So what I got to do now that I have a little time, I don't have a morning class anymore, so I have time to do videos. Is that fun? Is that fun? What I have to do now is that I have to start making a list, just like Santa Claus, of the cats that will be castrated and the cats that will not. And definitely, there's something they know. They already know. They know something's up. I can see it in their eyes. They're not fools. And the funny part about this is that all of them have the desire to reproduce. It's their nature. So I'm going to be doing something truly injurious, truly damaging to their nature, which is not giving them a chance to reproduce. But it's the right thing to do. In many ways, I don't think I have a choice. I don't have a choice because if I let them reproduce wildly, how am I going to feed them? How will I feed all of them? And the truth is that cats that do not have an owner suffer even more. The ocean of samsara, the ocean of suffering, is profound. It's profound. It's many layered. There's many layers to the suffering of beings, not just and our job as conscious creatures is to try to limit as much as we can the suffering of other beings. And that means all beings, not just cats. So I have to make the list. I have to make the damn list. And breaks my heart because they know I'm making a list. They know I can look into their eyes and I know what they're thinking. They're thinking something momentous is about to happen to us, and it's going to be unpleasant, and it's going to be violent. It's going to be life shattering. If I had my balls cut off, I would be shattered by it. And yet, if I don't do that little thing, it's even worse. The lesser of two evils, I guess, the lesser of two evils. That's the lesser of two evils. There's a part of me that wants to just let them reproduce, be done with it. But that part of me, thankfully, has a sensor or a kind of like a reality check that if you have too many cats, you can't feed them. And the cats are hungry, and they are hungry little beasts. They will eat whatever they can, whenever they can. It's like my spaghetti right over there, eating my spaghetti. So I got to make the list, which in a sense is also good because then I'll have a list of all my cats that I've never actually made a list of all the cats. And tomorrow is a huge day. I'm going to try to record most of it or have most of it recorded. Tomorrow is the big day. Tomorrow we're going to get all the cats castrated. Neutered, I guess is the word. Neutered. Well, not all the cats. Some cats will be safe from the day of judgment. So let's see. Let's take a look at who. Perro is safe. His little balls are definitely sacred and they will not be touched. He's not a very crazy cat. He's a very gentle, soft cat that likes to sleep more than fornicate, so he will not be. But our dear friend over here, Amun-Ra, definitely needs to have a little eugenics practiced on him. And our very dear Trumpetas, Trump, she needs to be also definitely all the females. I'm going to try to go over the females first because they're the ones that would have babies around here. But Maui 10. Oh no, that's Tarja. Tarja definitely is on the list. Ramira is on the list. She's pregnant, but she won't be having it this time done to her because she's actually pregnant right now. She'll be having her babies any day, and I'm expecting them any moment. But she definitely is on the list, and she'll be all right. She's had already 3 sets of babies. Okay, definitely Hitler, Macron, and Trudeau will be castrated because they are actually the most problematic cats. They're not really civilized. They come and they eat and they don't run away from you too badly, but they are not civilized. And Okni, the unidentified orange cat, which is right there next to, I think that's either Trudeau or Macron. Could be Hitler though. They will definitely all be on the list. Then we have over here. Oh, that's Macron. Who do we have here? Our dear Amun-Ra on the list. Simo on the list. No, sorry, that's not Simo. That's that Simo? Okay. Turboabuela on the list. And whoever you are, the young one, I think she may be pregnant though, but we'll see. It's one of the females. What's her name? Atsunamun, I think. Forajida definitely on the list. I'm glad for her because she's actually a very nice cat, and the last thing I want her is for her to suffer all the indignities of childbirth. Although, of course, for a cat, maybe they're not indignities; they're just nature, going up against nature. But she'll be fine. It'll be good for her. She'll be she'll probably get fat. I hope her personality doesn't change too much because she's a sweet cat, but she needs to be protected from herself. So, yeah, I got to make the list. And breaks my heart, guys. Breaks my heart. There's something so unnatural and controlling and demonic about it. It's like there's a very demonic thing to. Bolillo definitely on the list. Something very demonic about cats getting castrated. You know. But any animal. I mean, the way we treat animals is just absurd. We've come to all this civilization. Saint Devo, hello, Saint Devo. How are you doing? I'm talking about the list of cats that need to be spayed and neutered tomorrow. So, do you have any cats? Do you have any? Do you have any animals? Oh, I'm okay. All right, thank you. I'm a little freaked out because tomorrow I have to have my cats castrated, and it's making me very sad. Very sad. Has to be done. It has to be done. Anyways, um, yeah, they're coming in tomorrow. The animal control department is coming tomorrow. I'll try to film the whole thing. Put it on the video. I made a deal with these guys. Actually, they wanted 200 pesos for each cat. I don't have that much money, and I went and I said to them, "Look, man, I don't have money. I need to have. I have a cat overpopulation problem, which is true. A lot of cats, just come here and you know, and I need help to control the cat population because these cats are all having babies amongst themselves, and going to be left with no way to feed all of them. As it is, I already have two cats that gave birth to litters one in the room actually in the chimney, and the other one probably in the garden somewhere. And those babies are gone somewhere, but they're there. I mean, they're not just under my control, but I will have control over my Ramira that is going to give birth in the next few days, and will have control over the other cat that is in Falso Millet that is giving birth in Mauricio's room, which I think she gave birth to 3 little kitties. So we have control of that. And we'll give them an adoption pretty soon, so they'll all have homes and they'll be well. They'll be happy cats. Happy cats are good cats, yeah. So yeah, but it does freak me out a whole lot to have to spay and neuter my cats, man. It's a big thing for me. It's a very big thing for me because I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels so wrong. It feels totally unnatural. Subnegro will probably be here showing you that it needs to be spayed and neutered. Subnegro. They don't listen to me. Bolillo needs to be spayed and neutered. And this, the logic behind it is simple, man. They are reproducing cats. They want to have more cats. Their instinct, their desire, nature The cat desire nature is to have more cats. It's just what they do. So I got to do something about it, I gotta make sure that there's enough food for all of them, and I gotta make sure that the ones that are here are not having more little babies that I won't be able to feed. It's just the way it is. Any father would have to do the same choice. Back in the Middle Ages and the Dark Ages, in Germany, particularly in Europe, when fathers couldn't feed their children, they would choose the strongest one and they would let the other ones go off into the woods. Hence the story of Hansel and Gretel. You know, can't feed your children? Oh, send them off into the woods to die. Through hard times, I suppose. But it is what it is. And I have to do what I have to do. And the day of the scissor is coming. The day of the scissor is coming for my babies. And I am going to be choosing who gets the scissor and who doesn't. And I hate doing it. I hate doing it. I hate doing it. But sometimes you do what you have to do, not what you want to. And you do it with the consciousness that it's the right thing, It's the right moral choice, the right choice for everybody. Sophie's Choice, I suppose you could call it. Sophie's Choice. There's a movie about that, about the woman that is given a choice to save one child or the other. And they're not even born. I mean, I'm just not allowing them to reproduce. That's all. Not killing them. Just not letting them reproduce anymore. Except for this stupid cat that I do want his babies at some point. Pedro is too sweet of a creature not to be reproduced. Oh, another one that is going to save herself from the scissor is little Makuro 2. Makuro 2 is a dwarf cat. She's a dwarf. She's a little dwarf, tiny little cat. So I do want to have babies with her because I think that she is an unusual specimen that can. I'm such a eugenicist. The eugenicist is hard, guys. I try to save unusual species. Making hard decisions about it. So that's my drama this morning. That's what I got to deal with this morning. This morning is all about that, and it's weird, and it's unpleasant, and it's terrifying too. It's a little terrifying to do that. I don't think I would like to see any of these cats not survive their operations, but anytime you put any living entity under the anesthesia and then you cut into them, there's always a chance they won't make it. There's always a chance that it will not turn right, so that also freaks me out. I mean, I have faith in the doctor. I think, there's no reason not to have faith in doctors. But doctors make mistakes, And making 10 operations in one day, man, that's a lot of operations. And it's a simple operation. It's not a complicated operation, but it's an operation. It's a surgery, They're going to go through trauma. They're going to go through pain. They're going to go through all types of unpleasantness. And I'm going to be the one signing it off. I'm the one that I've already paid for it. I paid with my own money for this to happen. So it's freaking me the fuck out. But it has to be done. So it has to be done. The musts in life. When you must do things. Weird. There is a universe where those musts do not exist, where you do what you want and only what you want. But that universe is not here now. Here now we have to make a list of cats. And I'm going to work on that right now. So see who gets the scissor and who doesn't get the scissor. Man, that's fucked. Is that just thinking about it gives me this fucky feeling, this nasty fucky feeling about it, and also the fact that I haven't changed shirt. Gotta bathe. Oh, guys, I don't know. It's weird. Life is weird. Oh, Hitler. There's Hitler. Hitler is definitely getting the scissors. Hey, Hitler, you're getting his scissors. You know that? Adolf, talking to you. Mr. Schickenbauer, you're going to get your balls caught. Anyways, sorry, man. I hate to do that to you, but it's for your own good. All right. I love you. You're a great cat, but I'll show you Hitler. That little guy over there is Hitler. There's a whole thing. There's a whole creepypasta about Hitler cats. They're like fragments of Hitler's soul or something like that. I don't know. Some weird creepypasta about Hitler's cats. That was my spaghetti, by the way. That was going to be my breakfast. Didn't quite work out the way I thought. So, but Hitler's getting the scissor for sure. And I gotta catch these guys. But that's gonna be because Hitler doesn't like to be touched. He likes to eat. He likes to drink. He likes to hang out. But he doesn't. He's like, no, you leave me alone. I didn't invade Poland. I had to do it. Hey, Hitler. Are you my cat, man? Are you my cat, Hitler? All right. Well, enough about fascist cats. Let's end this video by saying that hard choices will be made today, and they will be exercised tomorrow. So we'll film it all for you guys' needs. Oh, there's somebody else in there. Hey there. And see you then.